going to be the Bulls off the tip. Jordan against Jones. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Grant.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got John Paxson. Grant is out there with Cartwright. Then it's Pippen. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. And the basket by Jones.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Van Exel against Paxson. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Pass to Grant. Over Jones. No good from Grant.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Jones dishes to Van Exel. Pass to O'Neal. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Paxson passes to Pippen. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Pass to Van Exel. A floater, and it's good on the way in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Fox dishes to O'Neal. At the elbow, Fox. Over Pippen. Here's O'Neal. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Jordan inside, working on Jones. Pippen for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And a wide open look for Jordan. Misses the 3. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. Fox. And the 7'1" Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Los Angeles now. Van Exel kicks to Jones. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's tipped. Close the alley-oop. Here's Jordan. Jordan double clutches in mid-flight.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Van Exel passes to O'Neal. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Campbell, he's checked in for Orr. Kobe comes in for Fox. Barry's checked in for Jones. Derek Fisher is subbed in for Van Exel. Bryant looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fisher. And again, the Lakers no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Fisher hits them both. And 1:01 left in the first. Hodges against Fisher. Here is Hodges to the paint from 11 feet away. No good. Shot missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Puts one up from 19, and the shot is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from three-point range. Here's Barry. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw missing. Two shots. Good on the second free throw. A three off the inbound, and that one released in time, but no good. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers ahead, leading by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
We've got Barry. Brian is out there with Campbell. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Fisher in at the point guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's Pippen. Finished off the break. Pippen's got 6 points.
Yeah, you gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Fisher against Paxson. And here's Fisher. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 2. And that one hits back iron.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
The Lakers in the lead. To the middle. Young Kobe slamming it through. Oh, to have young legs.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Outside Jordan. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Second shot opportunity. And it's Campbell with the rebound.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Bryant passes to Barry. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fisher with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Launches a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jordan's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Horry's checked in for Shaq. Fox comes in for Kobe. Jones checked in for Barry. And Van Exel subbed in for Fisher. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Cartwright. Davis comes in for Horace Grant. Sellers checked in for Pippen. And Hodges subbed in for John Paxson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The drive by Jordan. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Jones. And there's the pass to Van Exel. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. And Jordan has it in the corner. Over Jones. Passes it to Hodges. Jordan against Jones. The drive by Jordan. Count it. Jordan's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Hodges against Van Exel. Shot clock at 5. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Bulls making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Van Exel against Hodges. Shoots it up. They grab their own miss. Six to shoot. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
The Lakers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And so Jones nails both of them. 1:02 left in the first half of the game. Hodges against Van Exel. Pass to Vincent. Makes it off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Van Exel. It's hauled in by Hodges.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The second effort. Vincent's shot is good.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Van Exel against Hodges. Now here's Van Exel. Tight defense on him. Just 5 on the clock. From the top of the key, count it. Here's Vincent. And a miss there off the inbound. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They never dug too deep a hole for themselves in the first period. The most they trailed by was 5. There were a lot of positives for them to take away from the second quarter, where they... And that's a wrap with the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So for Chicago right now, Grant is out there with Cartwright. Then there's Pippen. Then there's Paxson. And it's Jordan in at the 2. No good from Paxson.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Grant. Pippen's got 8 points.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Here's Van Exel. Softly drops in the floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Jordan. Here's Grant. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
No good from Grant.
1 of 5 here, Kevin, to start the half. Their offense looks like it's shrinking right now.
And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Cartwright gets the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Outside, Fox. Again, the Lakers.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Jones against Jordan. Pass to Paxson. Bulls moving the ball around from past the arc. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Jones. From the arc. That shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The pass to Van Exel. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Lakers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And so he hits the technical free throw. And the Lakers with some changes. Ryan is checked in for Fox. And Fisher subbed in for Van Exel. Shaq against Corzine. Ori. And the dunk by Ori.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
The Lakers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Bulls trail by 3. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Passes it to Vincent. Trying his luck from deep. Fisher grabs the board. Pass to Kobe. 3-pointer. They get it back. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Barry's checked in for Jones. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Shaq against Corzine. Here's Fisher. Back to O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Shaq's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Jones checked in for the Lakers. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Cartwright's checked in for Corzine. Grant comes in for Davis. Pippen's checked in for Sellers. And it's Paxson in for Hodges. Los Angeles leading by 4. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Jones. Lays it up off the glass. Jones has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to Vincent. Pippen with it. Good D by Jones. The Lakers with the ball.
Pick up the pace, get the 2-for-1 here.
Be smart, but execute at the same time. Let's see what they do.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Here's Pippen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Shaq. Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good from Pippen.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
The Lakers in the lead. Now Fisher. Los Angeles, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. The free throw drops for Fisher. At the line for 2. Fisher hits them both. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Here is Hodges. The 3. He got it!
Wow!
He got it!
This is what you got to do.
Woo.
Yeah, that is a timely three-pointer there. They had to keep it within reach going.
The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead. They lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Lakers. Bryant is out there with Oren. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Jones. And it's Fisher in at the point. Timeout called the Lakers.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
4 on the clock, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Fox, he's checked in for the Lakers. Van Exel comes in for Jones. Bulls trail by 3. The pass to Corzine. Here's Hodges. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And what you love about Hodges, such an accurate shooter off the catch. Defensively, you want to make him put the ball on the floor.
Here's Van Exel. Offensive rebound. O'Neal. The bucket counts, and Shaq will have another chance at the line.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Warriors checked in. The free throw off from O'Neal. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Outside, Kobe. Pass to Van Exel. With the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Outside, Bryant. Fox with it. Picked up by Davis. And he makes that one. Chicago calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Cartwright's checked in for the Bulls. Grant comes in for Davis. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Shaq.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Van Exel kicks to Kobe. O'Neal passes to Fox. Clock at 6. Pass to Bryant. From deep. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Shoots from 12. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Free throw good, Jordan. That one is no good. And the Lakers with possession here. They lead by 1. Here's Ori. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And Van Exel, a quick decision maker, especially when it comes to shredding the D with his passes.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Jordan against Ori. And they double up Jordan. Outside Pippen. Got a piece of it. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Jordan can't get it to go. Grant kicks to Jordan. A second chance effort.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're ahead by 3. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Shaq.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of them.
Pass to Kobe. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Cartwright's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Grant. And the rebound collected by Ori. Ori's got his 5th rebound in this one. With the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And really, the value of Hodges to this offense, he creates the floor spacing with his range.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jones is checked in. 2:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Fox. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Van Exel. Back to Shaq. Stolen away. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Grant leading the charge. Count it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Shoots it. Good.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Jordan. That one misses. So the Lakers will take it the other way. It's Fox with the drive. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Chicago. From 10 feet out, Jordan the pass to Carter.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hodges against Van Exel. 6 on the shot clock. And Fox has it in the corner. The putback, a big shot. Ori wanted that one in the worst way.
And it just seems like when things are close, you can count on Ori and that iconic clutch jumper to come through time and time again.
Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a...
Got it! Oh. He got it! What a shot!
What a shot! Just when you think the game is over, he's able to knock it down from deep.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. So the Lakers win the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, John Paxson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Grant. Then it's Pippen. And it's Cartwright in at the 5. Outside Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
And the pass to Ori. Here's Shaq. Got a hand on it. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. 27 points for Michael.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Van Exel dishes to Fox. Passes to Ori. And the layup's good off the glass. Ori's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Inside. And the dunk by Ori.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pippen kicks to Jordan, and they double up Jordan. Pass to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. 3, Pippen connects from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Van Exel against Paxson. Now here's Van Exel. D right on him. Jones the pass to Van Exel. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're up by 1. 52 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a one-point game. And they double up Jordan. Cartwright the pass to Paxson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Tries from 10. The feed to Grant. It falls!
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 3. There's 37 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, what do you think?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
O'Neal passes to Fox. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Now here's Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Pippen kicks to Grant. Pass to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. And Jones over to help. Now the pass to Paxson. Over Van Exel. No good from Paxson. And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 3. 5 seconds left to play in the first overtime. What's your take, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot. And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.